Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to February's wrap-up thing that I'm doing. It's a new series I'm doing. I did one in January, basically at the end of every month. I'll go through what I've managed to pick up and accrue, however, hoard, whatever you want to call it, anything new that I've got. And then in the second half of the video, we'll go through my Cobbled Street to 85%, where I'm trying to get my PSN profile, my overall percentage, trophy percentage, up to 85% by the end of the year, and we'll see how I'm doing. Started on 78.78%, and it's not much better. It's like I said, it's a cobbled street, and there's a reason I've called it that. It's because it goes up and down. It's really rough trying to get that percentage up. Anyway, this first part we're going to go through all the sort of stuff I've managed to pick up this month in February, and then the second half we'll jump onto PSN profiles and look at that. And then finally, as well, at the end, I will give a shout out to any new members and patrons as well. So, yeah, let's take a look at what I got. So, at the beginning of the month, not much really. I am going to calm it down in March and beyond as well. It's still having that Christmas sort of holiday feeling. So, I've got a few things. Dishonored Game of the Year edition for PS3. This ties in with my percentage increase that I'm trying to do. I still need to do the DLC for this, and I don't like to buy digital DLC if there's a Game of the Year edition. I'll grab that. I've heard some of it's a bit more difficult than the rest, but hopefully I can get through it and get onto it. Thor, somebody mentioned this on the stream. I didn't even know this game existed. Thor God of Thunder, if I've remembered, which I probably have, because I'm going to do it a few minutes after this I've recorded. I'll edit some footage in to see how good or bad it actually looks. Apparently it's quite difficult, but I've never actually knew it existed, which is weird because I do know most PS3 games. Next, you've probably seen the unwatched videos on my channel. Little Nightmares 2, it's phenomenal. Play that. So I've got the disc there, but I got the it was the TV edition that I did pick up, which came with this pretty cool little statue of Mono and Six there. It's only a little one, which is good because I'm running out of space up there. And it also comes with a nice little, what's this, sticker sheet, which is, I suppose, technically spoilers. That's good. I only kind of brushed through that. And then an art book and a steel book with, show that properly, what it's worth. A steel book with a soundtrack in, and all that for, I think it was 43. Sorry, that was quite loud, probably £43, which for a sort of collector's edition, I know it's just a mini one, which is great. It's Little Nightmares. Why wouldn't it be? £43, which I think is phenomenal. If more games could do that, obviously the game is a cheaper one because it's more of an indie, shorter title. But yeah, just give us those smaller little ones. Just something. It's so much better to get a little set like that with a game. It really is. And then speaking of not getting your money's worth, really, I got the Fallout 4. I've not done Fallout 4 since it came out. It's kind of Fallouted out by that point. It's nothing new if you've played the older ones, really. So I got the Game of the Year edition because, like I mentioned, Game of the Year and trying to do DLC. I didn't realise it's actually a code, which is just, it's not a Game of the Year edition then, is it? It's a normal one with a code. The whole point of those is you're supposed to have it all on the disc and then it's done forever, but there you go. Another one that has been recommended, I'm slowly getting Basim, if you're watching, hello, Basim's recommendations, and or everybody else who recommends on my streams, etc., and in the Discord. Lots of indie games. I want indie games to play. And I don't know if Basim specifically recommended this one, but I saw that it actually has a physical edition, so of course I'm going to go and get that if that is possible. Subnautica is a bit longer than I was expecting. It's about 20 hours. I've not opened it yet. That's both still sealed. 20 hour plus platinum, which is kind of unexpected. I thought it'd be more like Abzu or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to be working through those. So these are all, and this is another one I got. Shout out to Eric Avery. Go on for myself as well, because I saw it's Terminator during the war. I just want to fire one of those guns and it makes that noise. That's all I need in life, really. And kill some T-800s. Apparently very short platinum as well, so why not? Like the original, what was it, Terminator Salvation on PS3. I'm sure it's better than that one, but still, it's Terminator. I'm done. That's fine. And then finally, The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is terrible. I know what the game is about. I have played it a while back. We did get it on PS Plus, I believe. But again, physical version with all the DLC. I don't know if the DLC is free or not. I didn't actually look it up. But again, any that I've got sort of on my list and I don't actually own physically, I'm getting their kind of priority. I do like to own indie games like that as opposed to that big. Everyone's got Call of Duty. You can buy Call of Duty for like £3 and Anthem and all that. But yeah, having the sort of not so common ones is definitely what I prefer as a collector. And yeah, that's it for physical stuff this month. Not too much. Again, I need to curb the spending. Yeah, it's definitely slowing down. But yeah, just one last hurrah, so to speak. I did get a few things off the current PlayStation sale as well. The indie sale, which is just indie games, loads of them. Most of the ones that on Basim's list are actually on there at the moment. But I'll just shout out to Nakana.io, a company, a publisher, who sent me a code for Arog, which is a game that had come out earlier this month. Quick half-an-hour platinum. It's actually quite a good story about a Peruvian, sort of how they deal with death. It's not really a story, it's more of an experience. I wouldn't expect it a story, but it's a half-an-hour platinum. I don't usually do easy games, although you're going to see something in the second half that's going to make some of you either disappointed or laugh, depending on your sort of point of view. Yeah, Arog, it's fine. It's usually, I think it was $3, but they sorted me out with a code, so thank you for that. Yeah, I got My Name is Mayo too. You're going to see it shortly. Alan, that was for you. Yeah, he's mentioned it a few times, and I said I would do it eventually. My Name is Mayo. Of all the easy baby games, whatever you want to call them, I don't mind it. There's some that I really do detest, and there's just, I don't know, what is it? Road Bustle, things like that. I just, yeah. But My Name is Mayo. I don't know. It's funny to me. I don't know. There was some weird, questionable things in that second one that I saw as well. So, yeah, at least they're trying to be funny with it. I got a couple of the indie things that are currently on the sale. The sort of indie packs. I think there's one with Dear Esther in it. I wanted to try Dear Esther. And they're sort of, I think they're £1 each for 3 indie games. So they're a good pick-up if you've not seen them. I got Oxenfree. Finally, I think it's Rob on PlayStation Access has mentioned. I think this is one of his favourite of the whole PS4 generation. And I've never played it. And it's, I think that was about 99p as well, to be honest, which is ridiculously cheap. So yeah, jump on there. I've grabbed that. Maybe you want to go and get that for yourself. There's quite a lot on there. I don't do those sort of videos, but I can recommend a few. And then finally, Layers of Fear, which will be next Thursday, or this Thursday, depending when you're watching this, or it's already been. Stream. I'm going to do Layers of Fear, so thank you to Zachary Ralph. He sorted me out with a donation and wanted me to pick that up, and I said I'd stream it, and that's what we're going to do on Thursday. So Layers of Fear was the final thing that I got this month. Yeah, what did you get this month? Let me know in the comments, wherever, on the Discord. There is a pickup section on my Discord. If you aren't on my Discord, you can join it. There's a link in the description. So yeah, let me know what you got as well. I love seeing collections things. Obviously, you know I'm a collector. Even Blu-rays, you can see. Well, proper widescreen, you can see the whole room now. I've changed everything around since the previous video, so I can go full widescreen. And of course, I cannot forget Tommy Gunn. Tommy, yeah, let's call it Tommy Gunn. That's preferred to be called on the on YouTube. Made that. So if you know, if you've on my streams, Tommy's one of my admins on there, and he's in the Discord. And yeah, he's a friend now. He is. That's what he is. He started as a sort of a patron. He's a friend of mine, and he has made this for me, and it's phenomenal. It's amazing. It's LEDs with sort of plastic, see-through plastic perspex, whatever you want to call it, with Platinum Chasers logo on it. It's really, really good. So I'm really impressed with that. So thank you, Tommy. Honestly, that was amazing. When I did not know what to... I opened it live on stream. I did not know what to expect. And that was much better than I was hoping. So thank you. Right, let's take a look at the cobbled path, road, street, cobbled street to 85%. So here we are. Here it is. The percentage has not gone up a lot at all. 79.09. Like I said, Cobbled Street, there's a reason why I've called it that. It's bumpy. It's up and down all the time. I'm adding new games for guides, for streams and all sorts, so it goes up and down all the time. I think the peak was 79.15 this month or something like that, but then I added Deadpool and it dropped it. But yeah, it's gone up. I started at 78.78. I want 85% by the end of the year. Obviously, I'll just keep going. If it does get to 85%, I'll just keep going. I'm not going to fill it with these. I don't know why that's like that, but there you go. I'm not going to fill it with these easy games. Don't worry. I'm just doing a few now and again. Only if I sort of get a code from somebody, or if, like Alan has mentioned, my name is Mayo. It's there, but we're not going to start there. We're going to go down, what we're on, country rank 222. 222. Where were we? Here we go. Right, so I think at the end, I was still working through Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the end of last month. Finally done that, 100%. I don't think, no, because 1st of February, or maybe I did, I don't remember. But there it is, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is finally done, 2 years, 4 months after I started it. Yeah, the DLC was kind of okay in the end. And then Hitman 3, which I did. I had the intention of doing guides for it, and then I was going to do a video for it, but then things got busy for what other reason? I don't remember. Guides, I think. Bloodborne, I was trying to just push through that. Hitman 3 is Hitman 1.3. It's not Hitman 3. It's not a third in any game. It's just an extension. Like you can see the DLC. This is day 1 DLC. This is the other games. This is Hitman 1 and 2. I'll just open up another video screen here. You can see it's, yeah, this is as soon as you install the game, you have these expansions, or it's the original game. If you have done Hitman 1 and 2 already, you can auto pop the trophies. If you haven't and you don't own them like me, then you're kind of stuck until you buy. I think it's like a £25 pass. I'm sure it'll come down in the future. I don't really want to go and do them on the PS4 versions. I'd rather just do the PS5 versions again. I'm not bothered about stacking them. I'll do it eventually. But yeah, I'm not in a rush. Arog, this is the one I mentioned earlier on from Nakar. How do I say the name? Nakana. I think it's nakana.io as the publisher. Yeah, it's an interesting little game. So try that one out quick. You see how that was playing blindly as well. You just sort of play through the game and you get it. It's more of an experience, like I said. But yes, Little Nightmares. I finally did that. I did it on stream, and then I can't believe I've held off playing this game for so long. Little Nightmares is phenomenal. It's a series I love, like adore, like the Dark Souls series now. I can't believe I put it off for so long. So I started it on stream. I did get the full edition, the physical version. So where are we? There we are. I had the DLC as well. And if you've just played Little Nightmares but haven't done the DLC, I cannot recommend enough that you do it, because the story comes full circle with all 3 of these. The first one is Water, which I didn't particularly like the depths there, but the other 2 are really, really good. Just because I don't like water in games, pretty much. But yes, must play. And then finally, I've managed to get through Death Stranding. I've said it on streams. I've seen it on streams lots of times on people's lists. I said I would never go back to it. I was perusing my library. I'm a nerd. I'm going to show you how much. I'm going to put a little spreadsheet up, probably. It's flashed up by now. I was going through every game I own that is on my trophy list and isn't 100%, and sort of making this list up. And I got to Death Stranding, and I just got this urge. I looked at the case, I just got the urge to play it, and I finished like 100%ed it. And it is 100 hours to do that game. And it wasn't too bad. I would definitely recommend, with Death Stranding, is play the story, finish the story, do as much as you can, and then maybe leave it for a year like I did, and then go back to it and finish it. And I did actually enjoy it. In the end, I did enjoy finishing it off, and I'm glad to finally be done with that one. A Way Out, it was a one I've been wanting to play for a while. Eric Avery, I've mentioned him before. He's a member of mine. Yeah, we played it together, did it over a couple of nights, and it was a lot of fun. And we now know that you can't escape a prison with just one towel. That was That was really funny. If you played the game, you may know what I mean. But yeah, it really was quite fun game. I think they're doing a new one. They just announced a new one. The studio who's doing this, a new sort of twin co-op kind of thing. So yeah, it'd be worth looking at. I forget the name of it. Little Nightmares 2, which you've already seen. I've done guides for that. It's even better than Little Nightmares 1. The platinum is amazing. Obviously, it has one for a start. It's so simple, and the cleanup is really quick. There's no speed run or anything like that. So it's a really, really fun one. Little Nightmares 2, just go and buy it. Lego Star Wars 3 Clone Wars on PS3. So I am still doing PS3 stuff. There isn't much. I didn't get onto it much this month. I started to try and clear this up. I've done a bit on it. I really am having to push myself through this. And this is one thing, I know it sounds a bit lame having to push yourself through a game just to get through it. I want my percentage up, and then once I've played these games, I'm not really bothered about like this. I'm never going to add games like that to my list anymore. I'm only playing stuff I want, but I'm having to sort of punish myself for starting them initially. If you like the Clone Wars, I've never watched any of the Clone Wars stuff. I haven't really watched the prequels much, so I don't really know any of the characters or really care, to be honest. Star Wars made 2 great films in my opinion. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, but there's definitely 2 great films. I'll get through it, it's just going to take a while, it is. Arkham Asylum, I've been wanting to play, you've heard me mention it I'm sure many times. Finally played it. I don't think I'm in a rush to play another one again soon. I forgot how janky the combat system is. It's either perfect or it is horrendous. The challenges, the stealth challenges are fine, that works really well, but the combat, oh my god, it's not good in certain places. It's not as responsive as you might remember it if you've not played it. 2009 or 10 or whenever it originally came out, that's when I did the Arkham Asylum originally. It doesn't hold up so much 12 years later, the combat system, that's for sure. Maneater next, started this on stream. It's fun for about 2 hours or maybe 3. I was kind of getting bored of it on the stream. It's maybe 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours fully to get the platinum. It's a 2-hour game stretched out to 4 times the size, the length, whatever. It was okay. The narration was probably the best part of it. Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, I just picked my Vita up and just started playing around with it, and I finally got back into Jak and Daxter. It felt really old and I couldn't really get into it, but then I started sort of just nailed down and played it, and I do really like it again now. But I don't play the Vita often. There's only sort of one time when I'll play the Vita. I'm sure you can guess when that is. But let's just say it's when I take... No, I'm not going to say. Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy on the Vita. I'm going to get through it eventually. It's one I started a while ago, a long time ago. Lego Dimensions. I've completely forgotten to pick them up. I have all of the DLC. I've left them downstairs. Yeah, they're downstairs. I have all of the DLC for Lego Dimensions now, the whole collection of the little circles. So I'm going through them. They are quite long. Just the sort of mini character packs are 2-3 hours, just the level packs, and then you have story packs, which are a good 5 or 6 hours each. I think there's 3 of those, and one of them was the female Ghostbusters, and it was just people throwing up everywhere. I don't know. I've actually managed to do that. Some of them, yeah, not so good. But I'm having to pace myself because it does burn you out. I've done Portal, which was excellent. That really did feel like playing Portal. Adventure Time, which I've never really watched. I just kind of randomly picked it out of the bag. That's how I was doing it. I've done them 3 in a row. Ghostbusters Story Pack, again, random. Played it. It was not great. I'm going to say Mission Impossible Level Pack. That's actually really good. And that's all I've done so far. I'm just kind of picking them out at random, going through them now and again. I'll get there eventually. Deadpool, I started on stream. I haven't touched it since the stream. I'm going to do that kind of next. I try and fit it in along with Anthem and Hollow Knight. I'm trying to do all 3 of these at the moment, and it's not kind of working out. So I'm going to knuckle down, whatever the phrase is. I couldn't think of the phrase then. With Anthem, they have now announced that they've completely scrapped Anthem. It's dead. So I want to finish it off before they turn the servers off. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go for Anthem, then I'm going to drop to Deadpool, finish that, and then Hollow Knight, which I am slowly going through and getting all the grubs, actually tidying it up offline, and then I'm going to jump back online and do a stream for the Pantheons and things like that, all the difficult stuff, which you will see me struggle through on the stream soon-ish, as soon as I can sort of get to that point. And then finally, and leastly, I can definitely say that, my name is Mayo too. Yeah, it's Alan. he wanted me to do it. I think donated for this as well, so I did it. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind My Name is Mayo. Compared to some of the others, at least they're trying to have a laugh with it. And the fact that they did a sequel is just ridiculous. There was a little bit. It's not just Tap X. Well, it is just Tap X. It's the whole point. But there's little mini games in it, like there's Flappy Bird. I mean, okay, throw pizzas in mouths or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, it's done. Hate me or not, I don't care. It's done. I don't do easy games that often. So, yeah, that's it. 79.09. That's where we're at the end of February. This is February 28th. I'm doing this. Not great. Hopefully we can get it up. It does seem to go up most when I get through Platinums as opposed to DLC. So I'm not just going to do Platinums. I will be doing DLC as well. But yeah, older games, Platinums. That's the quickest way to get them up. So hopefully we'll have made more progress at the end of March. We will see. And that's it for this month, really. Just the one final and most important thing to do is shout out any new members and patrons that I got during February. And there were quite a few, some returning ones as well. Voxdroid, so this is members first now. Voxdroid, thank you. Felix Andro, thank you very much. Airborne Mofo, I am not XJ9, also known as Aaron, thank you. Alan Blood has back. He's sort of, I don't know what happened, maybe his membership sort of dropped off, but he was back this month. Good to Snipe, thank you. Dudster. Matt S3 is back this month as well, thank you very much. And Tobias Judah, thank you. That's it for members. I say like it, that's it. That's amazing. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 new ones this month. So thank you. You're unbelievable. You really are, all of you. So, and then we have patrons as well. Basim Siddiqui, Basim the Indie Man, Dom Brook, I recognise that name. Oh yeah, Dio Brando. I'm only messing. I knew it was you. The stream, wasn't it? Yes, Dio Brando, the man. Thank you so much. Aaron Inkpen again. Aaron became a patron and a member, and he was already a member. I think he's getting rid of his other one, but I don't know what to say to that. Thank you so much, and thank you, Aaron, for doing that template on the Discord as well for the latest Platinum. That is really impressive, so thank you. And Dante Biasati, I should have practiced this before I did. Dante Biasati, I hope I got that right. Thank you, Dante. I haven't really seen you around on the Discord, but thank you very much. And that's it. That's the end of February. That's what I did. What did you do? Hopefully I'll be going out more in March because things are starting to loosen up with regards to lockdown. So yeah, what new stuff did you get? What new platinums you got? Let me know in the description. And I'll see you in, I suppose it'd be April for that video, but the end of March. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.